All right, what we're going to do is practice writing an inequality from a given word problem. So let's go ahead and read the problem and figure out how we need to set up our inequality. The problem reads that Lamia budgets $350 for surfing lessons. She buys a surfboard for $150 and pays $10 per surfing lesson. Write an inequality that represents the number of lessons L that Lamia can take and stay within her budget. All right, at the end of this word problem, it says that Lamia needs to stay within her budget, and her budget is $350. And if you stay within your budget, that means that you cannot go over that amount. Now, you can spend all of that $350, but you just cannot go over that. So Lamia is starting with $350, and whatever she spends over here on her surfboard and surfing lessons has to stay below this $350 or equal to $350. Therefore, we need to write an inequality symbol that points this way or equal to, because the little pointy part should be pointing towards what should be smaller. And we need the amount that she spends on this side to be less than $350 or equal to. So it says that she pays $150 for a surfboard, plus she's spending money on the surfing lessons, which are $10 per lesson. So we would take the cost per lesson and multiply it by L, which is the number of lessons. So this inequality right here does represent this situation. Now, this problem only asked us to write an inequality to represent the situation. It did not ask us to solve, but let's just go ahead and solve anyway so we can understand more in depth how this problem works. So first, we're going to take the $150 that she spent on the surfboard and subtract it from her budget on the other side, which just means she has $200 remaining in her budget to take surfing lessons. And to figure out how many lessons she can take, we divide both sides by 10. Because she has $200 left and each lesson is $10, dividing 200 by 10 would allow us to figure out how many lessons she can take in all. So that would leave us with 200 divided by 10, which is 20, is greater than or equal to L. So the number of lessons that she could take on her budget has to be less than 20 or equal to 20. So we can say that she can take a maximum of 20 lessons, but she can't take any more than that. That is the maximum amount of lessons that she can take and still be within her budget.